fellow books lovers. Before we start, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Aman Ishira binti Muhammad Amiduan. I'm studying SK Kampong Bharu, Kuala Lumpur. My school code is WBA0013. I'm a 10 years old who really loves the magical experience of fairy tales. I'm so excited to share about my favorite book, the classic fairy tale stories. This book includes 8 classic fairy tales such as Sleeping Beauty, The Ugly Duckling, Jack and the Beanstalk, as well as Cinderella. Every fairy tale is accompanied by colorful and engaging illustration. This book was edited by Inggeris Books on 2015 and it has 186 pages. Each story is written 20 to 25 pages. This book was edited by Lewis Coulthard. There were 7 illustrators for making this book. The font size is suitable for children like me, so I can read the book without straining my eyes. I love all fairy tale stories in this book, but my favorite is The Emperor New Clothes. This story is about Emperor who was so fond of fine clothes. He didn't care about his kingdom. One day, 2 men came to the Emperor. They convinced him that they can make the most beautiful and most magical clothes. They claimed that they can make the most beautiful clothes. The Emperor was wanting to look foolish. The Emperor pretends that he can the clothes. His minister and everyone also pretend that they can see the clothes to avoid looking stupid. But in the end, a young child speaks the truth, saying the Emperor was nothing wearing at all. Say, young child. People laugh at the Emperor and he learned his lesson. From this story, I have learned several important lessons. First, we shouldn't be afraid to speak the truth. Sometimes it's hard to speak up, but like the brave child in the stories, we should always try to speak the truth, even if it's uncomfortable. The second lesson is don't let pride make you blind. The Emperor was so proud of his position, and it has empress that he didn't want to admit he could see the clothes. It's better to be humble and be willing to admit when we don't know something. What I like the most about this book is the notes at the end of it. The notes consist of information regarding each fairy tale. From the notes, I have learned about the background stories. For each fairy tale, the information in the notes had also sparked my interest in history and English literature. I've learned many new words such as Perseus, Circuit, and Sorrow. Besides, the colorful illustration made it hard for me to put it down. I also enjoy reading this book with my friend because it's big enough for us to read together. Reading together can be a beneficial activity with family too. To finish my review, I, Amla Ishira binti Muhammad Amiduan, would like to express my gratitude for your attention.